As a Congolese, one of the greatest threats to our culture, it is this collective amnesia. The Congolese culture suffer from long-term memories. We cannot hold information for too long. I wonder that have to do with the weather. Let me explain. You see, for conservative, for one of the greatest to conserve things, let's say if I want to conserve paper, uh, I'll rather conserve this paper in a dry desert, no humidity, to extend its life shelves. That's matter, it's material, it's information. Uh, if I put the same paper in the humid spaces, its life shelves tremendously decrease in a rapid rate. And I was wondering if the same effect applied to the collective in some extent, because there's certain pattern I noticed that keep occurring over and over. I would say this, like Congolese, sometimes they don't know who's their enemies, but they might know. But if the enemies stay away from Lulu too long, and everybody forgot that used to be enemies. I give another story. Uh, Growing up in Lubumbashi, there was a famous doctor that used to be in our neighborhood. Well, successful, proud. It was a crown jewel. It was the crown jewel of the neighborhood. And I think there was one time there was a armed group, not an armed group, a robbers. They went to his house and put the whole family in one room and they killed him and took whatever they took. It's a group of people. And somehow one of the kid was kind of on the corner. They didn't see him. It was a sad story that took place. Okay. So at the funeral, they everybody was there. Everybody was crying. At the funeral, one of the guy that was part of the group came to the funeral. Nobody knew those guys, but one of the kid that was left outside in the house, a young kid, who recognized his face, and he went to his uncle. He was like, "Hey, when those guys came to kill Dad, that guy was there too." Hell broke loose. They was able to grab him, and eventually they was able to round up all the ringleader that did the crime and capture them. And the story always stuck in my mind. It's like the only the only things that have made justice come to fruition is memory. It is that kid ability to remember that what happened. And I think this one thing that is missing in our culture. It is we forget too often, almost like how weather degraded material, like the humidity, the tropical weather is deteriorated material, deteriorated the ability of people to hold informations, and to because if the kid never remember the perpetrator, that crime will still unsolved. And I'm seeing the same pattern sometimes happen collectively, where the collective culture have a collective amnesia. Sometimes the people that done us wrong before, they can come back like nothing ever happened. That is the greatest threat to my culture. I pray God that we can hold information.